Okay, understanding a home position for KL1, it's going to have to do with the collar and also the butterfly encoder gear beneath it. If you can see here, on a one-arm KL1 or a Sabre one-arm, there's 3 proximity switches. The top one is going to be the passenger side proximity switch. It reads the collar when it's on the passenger side. The middle proximity switch is going to be the arm home proximity switch. And the last proximity switch on the bottom is going to be reading this encoder gear and giving it position. It's the butterfly encoder proximity switch. When at home, this bottom proximity switch should be facing directly the middle of this missing tooth on the encoder gear. Also, gapping for it when it is going over the teeth of the sprocket should be 1/8 of an inch from the face of the proximity switch to the tip of the encoder tooth. The other 2 proximity switches are going to be reading this collar. Home position is going to have this collar with the high side of the collar completely facing the passenger side of the wash. This middle proximity switch is going to be reading the split in between this collar from the high and the low side. Home is going to be right in the middle of that split. If your collar is lined up correctly, the entire high side of this collar is going to be facing directly to the passenger side of your wash. Now this top proximity switch is going to be the passenger proximity switch. It's going to let the machine know when the arm is on the passenger side. If you think of it as this is when the arm is moving right now, the machine knows it's on the passenger side the whole time that the high side of this collar is being read by this proximity switch. Now if you want to hit spray arm forward, we'll be going around the front of the vehicle. You'll notice that the arm home is going to fill in, as well as the arm encoder proc should be flashing on and off. You'll notice it's flashing on and off. And once we get around to the passenger side of the vehicle, the arm home should turn off.